Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you on a 9-race Sunday card. And it's a good one to wrap up the week as well. We've got the featured Hollandale Beach in race number 8. We'll stretch out those 2-year-old fillies to a one-turn mile on the main track. And then, of course, the Rainbow 6, race number 4 with $175,000 in your gross jackpot guarantee. Upstairs, the track announcer Pete Aiello for your course and weather conditions.
The weather, partly cloudy skies after some early morning rain. The main track is sloppy. It has been sealed. The Topeka track, it's always fast. Racing at Gulfstream. Megan making money, quick to begin, moving on her outside, it's Feline, speeding through between horses, Symbol Court, One Smoke and Rita tightened up pretty severely for Racing Room, out the back Starship Vanity. To the far turn they go, Feline, a half length behind Megan making money, tripped out third is Symbol Court, she's a length and a half off the lead. Up into fourth goes Burn the Breeze, then Free Christina, One Smoke and Rita second last, the trailer Starship Vanity. Around the far turn at the 5/16, they drilled a quarter, 21-3. Megan making money, taken on in earnest now by Feline. Length and a half to Symbol Court. Camacho asking her to quicken. She's 2 lengths off the embattled duo. The rest will have to hurry up. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Feline. Megan making money. They're 1-2. Symbol Court is third while trying to shift gears. 1/8 of a mile to go. Megan making money on the inside. On the outside, it's Feline. 2 back to Symbol Court. Feline hits the front with a 16th to go. Edgar Zayas for Arundel Farm. Feline is in front. They're Renegade. And they're off. Level beginning. From the center, it's Jake's Affection, one of the first into stride. From the far outside, Cacique Abario forwardly positioned. Cacique Abario to the top. Jake's Affection is second while angling to the outside. Away in third, TB12 Always. Down inside goes Orb Alpha to race a length better than Be a Skybeam. And Makuto in the career debut, last of all, well out in the clear. They complete an opening quarter behind the race favorite Cacique Abario, who went 24-2 to that opening quarter and leads by a length over TB12 Always in second. Orb Alpha has now moved to the clear to race on from third. 2 better than the trio at the back, Jake's Affection, Makuto, and Be a Skybeam. To the half-mile point they go. Cacique Abario and jockey Edgar Perez lead by a length and a half. Staying with him in second is the first-timer TB12 Always, only a length off the lead through a half mile of 47-3. These top 2 have gone 4 ahead of Orb Alpha, who's now racing in third. 3 back to Be a Skybeam, then back to Jake's Affection. And if Makuto wins, he'll impress a lot of people as he's last a long way as they pass the 5/16. Cacique Abario trying to get away, leads now by 3. TB12 Always is second. Orb Alpha. Panici has him in a roll. He's up on the outside into a joint second through 3 quarters in 1:12-3. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Cacique Abario with work to do as Orb Alpha moves up on the outside at a big number. They come past the 8th pole. Here comes Orb Alpha on the outside, surging forward. He takes the lead from Cacique Abario as nothing extra at 21-1. Luca Panici for Paterith Lutchman. Orb Alpha is in front. Cacique Abario was second. TB12 Always ran third. Close fourth, probably Be a Skybeam over Makuto. 139-1. And they're off. Rough Enough at the big price takes over an early advantage. Speeding through One Track Mine is on to challenge. In no hurry early, Velocissima away in fourth is Anonymous Source. The favorites begin last and second last with Krabby just ahead of She Will Ghost You. The speed on display is One Track Mine, who leads with token pace pressure. Long shot Rough Enough in second. The They've gone 2.5 better than Velocissima, who's an in-hand third. Anonymous Source in the blue colors, fourth at the fence, followed fifth by Krabby. Out the back is She Will Ghost You. 24-3 for the opening quarter as they bend into the backstretch, 5.5 furlongs to race. One Track Mine and Rough Enough shoulder to shoulder. They've opened 4 on Velocissima, who's a patient third. Krabby's on the outside, down at the rail, Anonymous Source, and She Will Ghost You. One of the favorites is last of all here with 1/2 mile to race. One Track Mine has had the lead, but she's not had an easy time of it. Badgered every step by Rough Enough. Now it's 5 to Anonymous Source, who takes third. Velocissima given the green light to launch a bid, but she's lost a touch of ground. 3 wide is Krabby, and no run yet from She Will Ghost You. They close ranks on the embattled duo. Krabby is 4 wide, Anonymous Source 3 wide. Now 5 wide is Krabby, 4 wide Velocissima. One Track Mine tries to hold him off. They're 5 across the course here after 3 quarters in 1:13-1. Who do you like here as they straighten for the drive? Velocissima on the white blinkers, One Track Mine toward the rail, Krabby on the far outside. These 3 have kicked on 1/8 mile out. Velocissima rallies forward to take the lead for Sonny Leone. Down the center, Krabby tries to get into second, but Velocissima's got a kick, and she's a 7-1 winner. Velocissima is in front. Krabby's trying to hold on to second as She Will Ghost You surges, but Krabby holds second. She Will Ghost You last a long way. She ended up third, then One Track Mine fourth in 1:43 flat. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Brook Mesa was away quick from an outside draw. Speeding through at the rail, it's Candy Gray. Splitting them, Papa Chippy. He's on the go early with Coco. It's 1.5 to Sadie the Goat. And far back in the early stages, Siempre Valiente. In the run to the half-mile point, speeding through inside, it's Candy Gray and Edgar Zayas to take the advantage. Papa Chippy and the shadow roll there is up into second. Brook Mesa's on the outside third, Coco back to fourth. 6 ahead of Sadie the Goat and 2.5 more, Siempre Valiente. 22 strong seconds for the opening quarter as they round the far turn. The 2 favorites now begin to kick away. Candy Gray with a 1.5 head start over Brook Mesa in second. 5 ahead of Coco, who's now third. Papa Chippy, he's back to fourth, well clear of Sadie the Goat and Siempre Valiente. So they've gone quick here. The leader is Candy Gray, a 1.5. Brook Mesa's a stretched out second. Trying to run home from the back is Sadie the Goat with Coco still holding down third. From last, Siempre Valiente. Now the trailer, Papa Chippy. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Candy Gray is long gone here. 1/8 mile out, Edgar Zayas for Safi Joseph Jr. and the Gentry Farms. This is a nice daughter of Twirling Candy. It's Candy Gray. She's an easy 4th race winner. Candy Gray at 4 to 5 is 5 in front. Brook Mesa is second, and Sadie the Goat third. And they're off. Good start for the favorite, Peach Nectar, headed off for the early lead with Green Point. One on the outside is Warlord Cruzan. In behind horses, the Great Caesar with Joyful Surprise and Worldly Manner. Peach Nectar, the speed of the speed as they hit the far turn run. He leads by almost a length now. Warlord Cruzan chasing 3 wide in the 2-path. It's Greenpoint. A gap of 2 more to the Great Caesar, who's 4th and on the improve. Then Joyful Surprise, and the trailer is Worldly Manor. Around the far turn at the 5/16, the opening quarter was quick, 21 and 3, and with the lead, it's still Peach Nectar by a neck. On the outside, Warlord Cruzan is their second. Manessis looking for racetrack for an inside running the Great Caesar. Joyful Surprise tries to come around the house, and they're at the top of the stretch. Peach Nectar with the lead off cover. Here comes the Great Caesar rallying up, and on the far outside, Joyful Surprise. 1/8 of a mile to go. The Great Caesar strides forward to take the lead. Peach Nectar is second. Joyful Surprise is third. The Great Caesar in front. Peach Nectar second, Joyful Surprise third. Warlord Cruzan was fourth in 57 flat. And they're off. First-timer Zozan was off slow. Quick start from between for Alet Lassie, and the favorite hits the ground running to reach out for the early lead. Down at the inside, Bear comes away in second. Out in the center, it's Red Dog. From behind the speed goes Don't Answer. Wide on the course is Chrome Ghost, then Gustav, and the early trailer, Zozan. In the run down the backstretch to the far turn, Bear and Edgar Perez down inside with the lead. On the outside, Alet Lassie is their second, 2.5 back to Chrome Ghost. He's now third. A gap of another 2 more to Don't Answer, followed by Red Dog, improving Zozan. Out the back is Gustav. They make their way to the top of the stretch, 22-1 for the opening quarter. Alet Lassie now rallies forward to take the lead, and Alet Lassie moves away by 2.5. Zozan running home pretty well from the outside. He's getting ready to go after the leader. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Zozan has 2.5 to raise to get to this leader, and that leader is Alet Lassie. Alet Lassie past the 8th pole by 3. Zozan has run a great race in debut, but he's second best to Alet Lassie, who's well prepared to win it by 2 in the end. Zozan was second. Don't Answer ran third. Red Dog finished fourth. Ready for the late pick 3. And they're off. Good start outside from Black Belt, who heads off for the early advantage. Moving to him, Midnight Pranks. Happy Runner won't be far away. And Grand Runner into the top flight. Morgan Point is nearest the inside, followed 1.5 by First Team. And Hunter drops out last of all as they run out of the chute. It will be Black Belt with a pretty easy lead here. He leads by almost a length over Happy Runner, who will deny him the rail for now in second. Midnight Pranks is there third. At the rail in fourth is Morgan Point, followed fifth by Grand Runner. 2 back to First Team, and a long way last is the late running Hunter. 23-4 for a very reasonable opening quarter speed, so everything going the way of Black Belt to this stage. He leads comfortably under Sunny by 1.5 lengths. Happy Runner is second for Midnight Pranks in third. Moving through at the inside, Morgan Point is now into a joint third. Back from fifth, it's Grand Runner, then First Team, and the trailer is Hunter. They move around the far turn. The opening half was 46-2, and the leader is still Black Belt by a length. Happy Runner is there second. Two back to Morgan Point, 11 opportunity to work to the outside if he desires. He's now racing in third. Two more to Midnight Pranks. He's coming up empty. Outside in Grand Runner as they run past the quarter-mile pole. The leader is Black Belt. He went 3/4 in 1:10-2, and he turns in. Happy Runner is second. Morgan Point is third. He elects to stay down inside. There's an eighth of a mile to go. The leader is Black Belt by a length and a quarter. Trying to hook to the outside, it's Morgan Point with Happy Runner now third. There's a 16th to go, and Black Belt is in no danger here. Black Belt and Sonny Leone, a down-the-road winner of race number 7. Morgan Point was second. Third was Happy Runner. They were well clear of the others, and Hunter's up fourth in 1:35-2. And they're off in the Hallandale Beach Stakes. Good start from the center for Omaha Girl and Kiss. They're the first two to begin. Out the center, Special Affair moving up. At the rail, it's Just Take Notes. In between horses, Good Bright Flames. And allowed to settle at the back of the field is Hepburn. Out of the chute, onto the main track, Omaha Girl for a narrow lead. Kiss runs with her in the early stages. Good Bright Flames is together with Just Take Notes. They're third and fourth. Hepburn moves up a spot. She's fifth on the outside, about 3 lengths behind. And the trailer is Special Affair. 23-2 for the opening quarter speed. And the colors of AMO Racing USA. Omaha Girl leads by a length and a half over Kiss in second. Down at the inside, it's Just Take Notes, who's now third. Hepburn has made it up to fourth, passing Good Bright Flames. And the trailer is Special Affair. They make their way to the far turn now. They went 46-1 for a pretty strong half-mile speed. Omaha Girl, by a length and a half, Kiss is second. Driven up 3 wide is Hepburn around Just Take Notes. 2 back to Good Bright Flames, and Special Affair is last. They make their way now to the 5/16, and Omaha Girl tries to stretch him out. Sammy Camacho nursing the speed of Omaha Girl. She's a length and a half in front. The Arundel duo are second and third. Hepburn is outside of Kiss. Then back to Just Take Notes through 3/4 in 1:11-2. Less than a quarter of a mile to come in the Hallandale Beach. They're on their way home. Omaha Girl still the one to reel in. She's 2.5 on top. These others really not running home with much authority. Hepburn and Kiss, they're second and third. Omaha Girl is still there. Omaha Girl now leads by 3. Kiss and Hepburn battle second and third, but Omaha Girl is in front. Omaha Girl wins the Hallandale Beach over Kiss in second, Hepburn in third, and then it was Special Affair fourth, 139 flat. They're off. Away. Noble and Kind, quick off the blocks, moving between horses. Weston Time's going to run with him. Ensign Skip going to use some speed to get over from that outside draw. He'll land a joint second. Rule It is next, followed by Bullets on the chart. Then back to Awesome City. The two at the back, Kadar Indy and Macho, Mac. In the run around the first turn, Weston Time just checked hard as Noble and Kind went over to clear the field. He leads by almost 2 now over Ensign Skip, who took all the late plays in a flanking position for Zayas in second. Weston Time is back to third. Rulett is 2.5 off him while racing in fourth. Kadar Indy is in tight while down toward the inside. Then Bullet on the charts. Second last is Awesome City. Macho Mac is at the back. 25-1 for the opening quarter as they make their way to the half-mile point. And the colors of the J.J. Brevin stable, Noble and Kind, front and center, half a mile from home and 2 lengths on top. Ensign Skip is there second, moving in from the back. Macho Mac. He's way out in the center here. Rulett's in the 2-path. Weston Time's along the rail, then Bullet on the chart. Moving in from the back is Awesome City. Kadar Indy now drops to last as they round the 4 turn. They went 50-4 for a half-mile speed. They're 5/16 away. Noble and Kind at 7-1 tries to braven up on the top end. He's a quarter of a mile from home and 2 on top. Zayas asking Ensign Skip for what he's got. He doesn't have much right now. Rulett and Kadar Indy are next with Weston Time toward the rail. They straighten for the drive. Noble and Kind still the target. Ensign Skip not done trying. Rulett on the outside. They're both starting to close a bit of ground. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Still plenty of hopes here. Ensign Skip emboldened by Rulett on the outside. So Ensign Skip strides forward. And Ensign Skip gets off the mat to win it. Second was Rulett. Third was Noble and Kind. Then Awesome City in 1:44 flat.
That's a wrap on the 9-race Sunday card. We'll take a little breather and we'll be back with you on Friday. 8 races in tow on the card. We hope to see you out here in sunny Hollandale Beach.